5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
He's got really good gank assist in all his various lanes. It's very easy to gank for a Maokai, just drop the Q on top of his root. Ash Zyra, plenty of crowd control as well. So he's just able to bring out the damage here, Achi, and you know, like
those refillable potion charges as well.
There's a repeat gank.
Yeah, Ole coming down, doesn't have the flash to try to close the distance. Dardoch is
does.
there, but he's gonna flash, gets a double knock-up, deadly flourish in onto Breaker. Jay's gonna go down. First kill, a double kill actually for Cody's son. Wasn't sure if he was gonna get that off the grenade, but he does. And that is going to be a nice start. Achi is having some hesitation as far as recalling goes. That ward's going to come out. Oh, that's going to be the Ash Arrow in. Ole taking a huge burst of damage. Flashes away.
You're
gets knocked up by the Strangle Thorns. And Breaker flashes forward to get the final auto attack. Will put one on the board for J Team. Nice kill coming through, but now the curtain call's opened up. Jay,
coming.
The healthiest member, is going to have to block all these shots. Achi takes the last one. Dardoch coming in, the Praise Seeker not going to hit. Bolter's roaming in. Do they want to dive this one? The answer is yes.
They do.
Big Shockwave comes in, only going to find Breaker. Gets rooted down by that deadly flourish, and Bolter is able to finish him off with the command dissonance for Dardoch. He's just in a really good spot, has that additional assist, but that's going to be the Tempered Fate used onto Breaker, causing Biden to slow him up, and the curtain call's opened up. Dardoch, meanwhile, is just going to be 1v1ing Jay in the river. Flame TPing down for bot lane. Says, you know what, I haven't been doing a whole lot of anything, guys. Let me get a kill. So it looks like they're going to try to hand this one off. There it is. Hits him with a heroic charge. And 3 kills picked up as Bolter.
From Cody's son lands here. So we watch Bolter just land the Shockwave. And it's just too much damage for him to deal with.
And then you just run him down.
Yep.
All right, so we'll take a look at this. So Achi he was just trying to clear the wave, man. Come on, Dardoch.
That's still really well.
But looks like Morning is going to get a chunk of the action. Natural Journey coming through. He has to throw up the Maelstrom to try to keep himself alive. I don't know if they can get the catch. Dardoch doesn't have the flash, but there we go. That's going to be the Tempered Fate. Bolter's here for good measure. He's going to dash forward. He gets a good chunk of damage in onto that Orianna, but in the end, he does go down. It's another kill on the board now for Bolter. 4-0, 8-1.
Get it back regardless, but you kind of saw Flame able to withstand a lot of that punishment. And now, once again, Bolter, good flash.
Yeah, just styling on him. Tries to go in for the kill, but Fofo just can't get it. Bolter going to flash out of that Chaos Storm with you.
Exactly. All right, well,
going to keep it rolling. Ole, going really aggressive, throws down that Tempered Fate onto himself to keep himself alive. Dardoch wrapping around the back. Ole might go down for this, but no, the shield is there for Bolter to keep him alive. Dardoch going to get exhausted in the front lines. Goes back in, but he's going to get locked up and taken down. Fofo able to finish him off, so aside from the Mercury boots. So he will absolutely get shredded by Bolter. But speaking of getting shredded, that's going to be Breaker going down. Dies before the bullet can even connect from the Jin. And now Fofo, oh boy. Gets locked up by the Tempered Fate, straight into the Cosmic Binding. Ole just chaining it together beautifully.
Wow.
And Achi will fall as well. Bolter picking that up. So 3 kills just like that. They have a bot kills and now are looking for that Baron. And you can see the remaining members of J Team, Morning and Jay, not even going to bother walking over towards that Baron pin.
No, this is some good stuff right there.
It's been really strong from the side of Immortals. Dardoch going to go back in for the engage. Curtain call opened up, but there's the arrow to interrupt Cody's son, who is now really far away from the fight. But there's a huge shockwave completely going to melt out Achi. Take him out of the fight. Morning has to flash away again, taking so much damage from that Orianna, not having MR. And Breaker up. So Immortals are just winning on all fronts. Unless something drastic happens in this bottom lane in favor of J Team, Immortals are pretty much just slated to win this game in the next couple minutes.
Yeah, they can just kind of ride the game out and play it sort of by the book, and they should be able to close it out. Here comes the play. Arrow's going to land on Poe with a great target for that one.
Yeah, that's going to be burst coming down. He is going to fall. Zyra finds the killing blow on the end of that one, but curtain call not doing a whole lot to Fofo.
Immortals don't play too stupidly and don't push too hard and dive the turret when they don't need to, although they're going to, hoping to just play.
Oh, well, Dardoch goes in. That's going to be the Tempered Fate, keeping him safe for now. Breaker taking these shots from the Jin, getting the last one. No, Fofo is able to block it, but here comes Flame from the sidelines, taking out the Ash. Achi dashing away, doing his damnedest to stay alive. He will be able to, but that's the last turret going down in front of these inhibitors, and now the mid going to fall again, as well as top 3 inhibitors will be down for J Team. And without their ADC, this is looking like Immortals possibly winning the game before the 30-minute mark.
Looks like it 14-3, the kills make that 15 onto the Nexus.
Achi going to get melted. Morning following suit. Jay and Fofo desperately trying to run back to the fountain. Looks like they will be able to make it, but not to much avail. They can't do anything to stop Immortals from knocking down these Nexus turrets and from knocking down the Nexus itself. That's going to be game 2 going over to Immortals. They will go ahead and they'll have to face off against Samsung in our winners match later on, but Coming up next, it will be J-Team versus Vegas Squadron.
Oh, loser matches next. Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Either way, it's going to be best of threes now for the rest of the day. We're going to decide who goes home, who makes the playoffs, and then also decide afterwards. Yeah, the schedule I got, I thought winners was next up. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's going to be great best of threes coming at you very soon. Now, Immortals looked good, honestly, for a very, very recently put together team. I see largely they made some good choices. The team looked on the same page, which is always the biggest question mark, is are they doing the same things together? All the calls, when they were made, did look crisp. If you want to debate the quality of the calls, you can do that. They were mostly good, but maybe some wrong.